Hey guys, Esdee here. So today was my last workout of the week. Even though I realized that I probably could have done a couple workouts this weekend, and I may still do a couple workouts this weekend. I may do some HIIT or just basic cardio training for the weekend, since technically those are supposed to be on non-workout days. But yeah, since I do work over the weekend, I'll be heading past the gym on my way home. I noticed something interesting today. Usually by the time Friday rolls around, I am just so tired and ready to go home, and I'm coming up with all sorts of excuses I could probably come up with to avoid having to go to the gym. And that didn't happen tonight. I found myself at the gym, getting ready to go in, and it occurred to me that hadn't happened. I hadn't sat there trying to come up with excuses all the way to the gym for reasons why I shouldn't go. So that's a good sign, I guess. It's becoming a habit. I'm sure there will be days in the future where I, kick and scream and don't want to go, but I'll have to make myself do it. Anywho, so went to the gym. For the most part, did my leg routines. It was all legs today, all legs. It was squats and lunges and calf raises, all sorts of weird things. But there was a jumping squat, or explosive jumping squat, or I can't remember exactly what it was called, but basically you start down in a squat position, you jump up, and then you come back down into a squat position, and I did 3 of those and realized it was just too damn hard on my knees, and so I stopped doing those. The same problem that I had with box jumps the other night. So I'm going to have to find alternatives for the jumping squats, explosive squats, whatever they're called, as well as those box jumps. Pretty much anytime I say the word jump, I'm going to have to find an alternative, because, man, my knees are not happy doing that. And then towards the end of the night, had someone else come into the gym, and I got really uncomfortable feeling, so I cut my, there was a series of lunges. There was wide stance lunges and narrow stance lunges, and then a split stance lunge, I think was, or stationary lunge or something like that. But I quit those about halfway through the first set. So yeah, my workout routine was not great. We'll see how I feel in the morning. If I've got noodle legs, then I guess I did what I needed to do. I definitely felt the burn throughout the course of the workout. Water was spot on today, caffeine, sleep, all that. Food. I actually wound up eating outside of my 8-hour fasting window, because I started eating too early today. I started eating just after 5, and I should probably start waiting to eat until like 6, because lately I've been getting home pretty close to 1:30. So starting eating at 5:30 is also going to kick me out of the 8-hour window. But yeah, so I started eating at 5, mostly because I was putting my food together in preparation for, I had to take over doing camera controls earlier tonight than normal, so I knew I wouldn't be able to put my food together when I needed to. And what I was thinking was that if I had to wait, I'd wind up waiting till 6:30 after our first couple of shows were done before I could start eating. So I was putting it together, and then next thing I know, it's in my mouth. So I ate them. What I had were 2 canned chicken spread sandwiches on the Sara Lee 45-calorie wheat bread. And they were tasty. They were quite tasty. I was quite happy with them. And then later in the evening, I had another 2 cans of tuna salad, or 2 cans of tuna with a little bit of light mayo added on top of a bed of salad, which I did not take a picture of because it pretty much looks exactly the same as other pictures I've taken in the past. And then I didn't eat anything again until I got home from the gym. which was, yeah, I think it was right around 2. So it was running kind of late tonight. I had planned on having scrambled eggs, and I was going to try putting Nutella into my vanilla shake, see if that made it taste any better. But I realized that they had chicken fajitas for dinner, so there was a lot of chicken left. So I scrambled 1 egg, and it wound up being 5 servings of egg whites and about 6.5 ounces of the chicken fajita meat. I scrambled them all together, and then I put part of it into a tortilla. In my head, I was thinking I'd be able to eat it all in the tortilla until I saw what it made up when it was actually scrambled together. So if I'd been thinking, if I had it to do again, I would do the scrambled eggs separate and put the chicken in the tortilla and call it a day. But yeah, I scrambled them all together, so I wound up with part of them in the tortilla with some salsa, part of them on a plate with some salsa. Ate it all. So today's thumbnail is the tortilla and then the pan leftovers of those 2 things. It was tasty. It was less than half my calories for the day, so that's a good plus. I've gotten this bad habit. I really need to balance my day better. I wind up like front loading, where I eat a lot right at the beginning of my day, and then I eat a lot at the very tail end of my day, and there's not really anything going on in the middle. But then again, I've not been really hungry. That's another interesting thing I've been noticing lately. I haven't been hungry. I haven't, like right now, I haven't had a whole lot of cravings. Of course, I haven't been exposed to a lot of temptations, and I'm really short on money, so it's not like I can just run out and, grab something when the mood strikes me. But yeah, I'm looking forward to my cheat days, but I can't really think of anything I want for my cheat days. It's not like, I've got, oh my god, I really have been wanting chocolate cake, I'm going to eat an entire chocolate cake on my cheat day. And I'm still trying to work out how I'm going to manage my cheat days in such a way where, where there will be, and whether or not I will do the 2 versions that Mike talked about, whether they go all out and then have a 36-hour fast, or the just eat moderately and not have to worry about the fast, and also the working where I have training days. I might just add training days to my week, because otherwise my training days are currently Monday through Friday, and I'm at work, and I don't get home till, midnight, and that's not really fun for a cheat day. Kind of want to go out and do things with people while I'm cheating. So yeah, well, I'll figure it out. And that's pretty much it for today. Pretty proud of myself for keeping up with these videos, and we'll see what else happens in the future. So until tomorrow, Esdee out.